because no one knows you better than you, and if you keep punching yourself in your head and tell yourself like, oh, I can't do that, or like I'm ashamed of something, or I'm insecure. It's everyone's insecure about something. But I think it's important to try and get away from that, and like tell yourself that everything's fine. Hi everyone, my name is Maximillian. It's a pleasure to be here. It's my second time actually. I was here in 2012 with my dad for like just a vacation.
Traveling?
Yeah, just a dad and son trip.
What was your first impression here?
I loved it. I was not that old. I was like 13. So I was young. It was nice. It was a really fun experience because it's such a different culture from Denmark. And the food was just amazing. Played with a guy called Tudor. He does like I think it's called street basking or something like that. Yeah, Tudor. Yeah. It's nice. Really liked that guy. Sweet guy. Crazy. It was really crazy. It was a little sad that it started raining, but people they stayed, which was really nice. And then I saw that it had moved up, like on my top 5, and it just kept going. And when I started receiving messages from people, that really changed my life in a really crazy way. Because writing something that personal and having people tell me their own personal experiences and telling me their own life stories because I wrote a song in Sweden once. That was Beautiful Scars, which it's just crazy that music transcends in that way that you as a listener on the other side of the globe can connect with it. Still, it's mind-blowing. Yeah, the last 2 years have been crazy. It's been fantastic. I have so many wonderful fans who text me all the time, and it's a blessing.
Yeah.
It's nice. Thank you. I mean, I think it's really important that you love yourself, because no one knows you better than you, and if you keep punching yourself in your head and tell yourself like, oh, I can't do that, or like I'm ashamed of something, or I'm insecure. Everyone's insecure about something. But I think it's important to try and get away from that, like tell yourself that everything's fine. At the time when I wrote Beautiful Scars, I remember I was in a relationship. It wasn't really going that well, and I hadn't really talked about how I was feeling before. And then I did, writing the song, and like that changed something in me. Yeah, for sure. I'm Not Me is I had just come out of a relationship. Read out in February. For me, when I'm in a relationship with someone, I tend to always put in my 100% self, and I end up giving a little too much. And in this particular incident, I was changing things about me so that she would be happy, And then I would it's kind of like removing strings from a pair of pants. If you keep doing it, suddenly the pants will break. Yeah, so where do they go? No, but I just felt like basically what it says, I felt like I wasn't me in the end, because I gave up so many things that was me, things I like doing. And I just realized in the end that maybe we're not that good for each other. Maybe I'm striving for something that's not gonna be good for me. So after we broke up, and a few months later, I went into the studio, and I just wanted to kind of I'm gonna focus on myself now. I don't want to waste my time anymore, trying to make you happy when I'm not. A good relationship should be it's a balanced thing. If someone's too much over here, it's gonna fall. I was introduced to some Marie, I think a few 6 months ago, something like that. We wanted to listen, like hear how it would sound with her on it, and also just to like try and bring in some of the Southeast Asia's artists as well, because of all the love and support. That's wanted to like try and see if we could make something fun, and it sounds really good. Like she's a really good singer. I really like it. I'm really excited to film this music video. It's gonna be. I just read the treatment the other day. It seems really fun. Well, for starters, I think it's important to figure out what is going on. You're stumbling around in the dark. Sometimes it can be really difficult to find like the light. Sometimes talking to a really close friend, or for the most part, like I know young people don't really like talking about problems with their parents. I didn't either. I hated it when I was a kid. But as I grew up, when I became more mature, I found out that okay, my parents have lived a whole life before me. I can ask my friends, but they know just as much as me. My parents, they've always been through all the breakups and all the heartbreaks and everything, but like I'm trying it for the first time. So like when I'm like, oh, what's gonna happen now? My dad usually just says, you'll get over it. But my mom might be like a little more like, no, baby, come on, like hug me and feed me all the candy I want like that when I was younger. That's what you need sometimes. Sometimes all you need is a Ben and Jerry ice cream, and then you can just, it's gonna be okay. Yeah, you need to cool down first. No, but remember that nothing is so bad that it's not good for something. Like we all learn from everything, and I think all the things that happen to us through life is like character development. I actually wrote a line on it. Even at your darkest hour, just know that everything is gonna be all right. It is gonna be all right. Nothing like no one's coming for you. It might feel like that. After just remember, even when you're at the darkest moment, it's gonna turn around at some point. Just hang on. Stay focused. Try to keep yourself occupied. Even like tell everyone around you that you're not feeling good, and then it's always like if someone tells you that you want to help them, of course. So when you come to them, they will help you. Depends on who you're hanging out with. Like you also want to. Sometimes you gotta find new friends. But
I'm not gonna fight back what I've become. Yeah, I got bruises from the place I came from. But I wouldn't change if I could restart. I ain't gonna hide these beautiful skies.
At the moment I am working. I have the single coming out, I'm Not Me, on the 12th of August. Can't Make Your Mind Up with Marie on the 26th of August. I have a lot of ideas for things, for songs. I have a lot of memos, lyrical ideas. So stay tuned from your favorite professional sad boy, Maximillian.